Hi, it is November 6th and I am still up in South Jersey. Can you see the beautiful leaves behind me? Now, if you know anything about me, if you have been reading me, following me for any length of time, you know that I love autumn, and I annually bemoan the fact that normally I'm in Florida this time of year where there is no change of season, where the leaves do not change colors, and where it is hot, and let me add, hot. It's beautiful here today. It has been chilly since we've been up here. You can see I'm in a sweater, which I'm also super excited that I get to wear my fall clothes. It has been, but it's seasonable. It hasn't been, or seasonal. It hasn't been crazy cold. It's just been just enough chill that you can wear nice warm clothes and you can feel cozy and not be too, not be too hot, not be too cold, but still be able to enjoy just being outside and being in nature. So, as you might know, tomorrow is a really big day for me. First of all, the Anti-Cinderella A Very Royal Christmas goes live, and that's live on all platforms. Secondly, the inspirational book that I wrote with Olivia Harden called What to Expect When You're Expecting a Savior also goes live. So if you are of a mind to enjoy seasonal devotionals, that is a book that you can get on all retailers as well and in paperback. And last but certainly not least, my Kickstarter for A Very Romantic Holiday. I don't want to cover up at all this beautiful cover. It goes live tomorrow, and it will be going on for 10 days, and I highly encourage you to check it out. 13 stories, 13 holiday romances. From all my small town ones are in there. My military one, my kind of funnier romantic comedies, The Cuffing Season, the royal ones, Rock Hard Around the Christmas Tree, Make Me Beg, and then my paranormals, The Shadow Bells and Snowflakes on the Sand. All of those are included in here. And the I have a duet in my, it was formerly known as Perfect Dish Romances. It's going to be rebranded in 2024, but we put it in here under the new title. And the new title, it was formerly called I Choose You, and the new title is Just You and Me. And I'm actually going to read a little bit. This is one of my favorite parts of any of my books at any time. So it's a holiday wedding story, and it's the story of Ava and Liam, who had a rocky beginning, but this is what happens when they decide to get married, and they're getting married at Christmas. And Ava is from a big Italian family, and Liam is from a family that is decidedly neither large nor Italian nor at all demonstrative, and so it's been quite the marriage between the two of them. So this section that I'm going to read is actually one of my very favorites. I'm going to try to get through it without crying because it always makes me cry. And it is set on the wedding day, right as Ava is getting ready to leave for the church. She's with her parents in their family home right before she's getting ready to go marry Liam. Once the pictures were finished, Angela, Frankie, and Julia left for the church with Carl and Vincent. My parents and I would go separately. We stood in the kitchen as my father fussed with his cufflinks. I can't believe this is the last time I'll be in this kitchen as a single girl. I turned in a small circle, taking it all in. The worn linoleum on which I'd learned to dance, the countertops where I'd rolled out hundreds of gnocchi and fettuccine noodles, and the large round tabletop where I'd eaten nearly every meal from birth until 18. As I watched, it seemed the shadows of yesterday came forward and flittered around us. I saw my big brothers tracking mud inside while Ma yelled. Antonia twirling around the table in her cheerleading uniform, her ever-present smile shining bright. My parents holding hands as they sipped coffee while my sister and I did the dishes. I knew that no matter what happened, I'd take these memories with me. They were part of me. Here's where I start to cry. I'm not going to. I'm going to be good. It's a happy home. Ma slid her hand inside mine. It has been, hasn't it? So many wonderful things to remember. See, told you, crying. Today's a good day. My father draped his arm around me. And the good days help us get through the not so good days. I finished his quotation. That's right. See, they do listen, Franny. He kissed my cheek. It's all about family, Ava. You're leaving us now to go out and make your own family, and that's good and right. It's as it should be. But you'll take a piece of us with you, and you'll build your family on that piece. Families are messy, my mother spoke slowly. We're not perfect. We make mistakes. We yell and we cry, and we say things we don't mean. But at the end of the day, we're still family. We're built on love, and that love doesn't go away. It's with us, part of us, always. I blinked back sudden tears. So do I. Thank you both for this family. I wouldn't be who I am without you or without the family you made. I closed my eyes. I love you, Ma, Daddy. We stood in the fading light of the shortest day of the year until the shadows retreated. And for me, the holidays are all about family, and that's why every story in this book is about family, found family, made family, the family that we build around us in any form that takes. And being up here in New Jersey with my family has been, it hasn't been easy right now because we're mourning, but we're together, and that is a good thing, and I'm very grateful for that. So if you like stories about families and holidays and happily ever afters and jingle bells and mistletoe and all that fun holiday stuff, definitely check out the Kickstarter. Look at how big this book is. Can you see? I mean, this will, if you start reading it, it'll get to you. The Kickstarter ends on the 17th. It should get to you Thanksgiving or right after, and it'll see you through the holiday with reading. You'll have plenty of reading time. There'll also be an ebook and an audiobook format. So go check out the Kickstarter. The link is here in either this post or newsletter, depending on where you're watching this. I hope that you all have a wonderful, wonderful holiday season, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.